Alrighty, it's another day of the Crying Baby game. The streak is at 138. We have the Tooth Shot Trinket, we have Pop, which I really hate, and we have the Ice Cream Scoop, which kind of also makes Pop, so... Yeah, I don't know what to think about this one. I know that if I find an early dice room, I'm probably going to be playing it. That's what I know. I really don't like Pop. I don't think it's a good item. It makes things way too awkward. I do have that nice Tooth Shot with negative 0.66 luck, which also kind of sucks. But hey, better to have a weak Tooth Shot than no Tooth Shot at all. Oh my god. Pop already makes it flippin' impossible to hit what I want to hit. Like, it's just... It's such a... Dude, it's such a bad item. And the goal is Beast Boss Rush, which means we're also a bit timed, which means a room like this can't take me a flippin' minute. And also lose me 3 half hearts. Jesus. Granted, the main reason why this room took so long is because they kept on spawning new enemies. It had nothing to do... It had something to do with Pop, but it was mainly because my tiers are weak and they kept pooping out new enemies. Oh my god, no. It's the same room. Why me, dude? What'd I do to deserve this? Can we not? Can we not? Please? Okay, High Priestess card, which is good just in case it's the Headless Horseman. Charm of Vampire is actually really good. Can I please get the small rock here? No. I paid a bomb and got 2. I mean, that's not terrible. Can I get a lucky shop? I know that's asking a lot, but with that 2-shot start, that would be pretty baller. Okay, this is a boss rush run, so I actually shouldn't be wasting too much time here. I'll just do it. I'll regret it though when it's a beefier boss on the next floor. Caffeine pill. I mean, move speed is okay when you want to go fast, so... Hi. I'm gonna play that a bit. I have Charm of the Vampire, which is gonna continuously heal me. And I was about to say, like, basement tends to have rooms full of flies. Well, there goes my devil chance. Tends to have rooms full of flies. So that is very useful for Charm of the Vampire healing. I wanna wait with that Bone Heart until I have means to protect it, like this Soul Heart, which conveniently showed up after I lost my devil chance. That's a good item. And unlike what you may think, this one is actually not dependent on your luck stat. It's just a flat 1 in 6 chance. So the fact that we started with negative luck does not matter here. Nice. Charm of a Vampire healing is at a fixed rate too. I think it's every 15 enemies, but I'm not 100% on that. It's every X enemies. There's another tinted rock. And a crawl space. That's the wrong dice. Okay. Turns out the blood trail from the eye is actually really useful here as well. Didn't think it would be, but... Okay, Mom's coin purse is rather useless. Ooh. I'm so fast.
Speed up.
That's like the only thing this run has going for it right now is the fact that I'm really fast. Okay, like I just need to lock in now and not lose my devil chance here. And then also like get a good devil deal. See, I'm not asking much. Granted, if I don't hit the devil deal on this floor with my current health situation, then I don't deserve it. That seems worth it, especially since this is also a super secret room check. I know I said I don't have too much time, but there's always time for a good old mushroom bombing. Actually, think about the time it's gonna save me if one of them is actually the big boy. You know, the win. And gold bombs are especially great on a shitty run like this because we can just use them as combat bombs for the rest of the floor and they're gonna be incredible in saving us lots of time. Like right here. I don't know if that saved us time, to be honest. I'll take the extra flies too. I am terrible. Angie fly is really not that great, but we'll take everything we can get at the moment. Oh my god, why is it another room of spawners? Jesus. Okay, what's in here? A bunch of dog shit. Right, my favorite. The super secret is somewhere here, isn't it? Oh, there it is. Okay, okay, okay. Potentially huge. Potentially a scam. Don't. Okay. Crystal key. But I would have to give up my tooth shot, which doesn't really proc a whole lot. So, you know what? Let's do it. Okay, this is actually one of the best bosses I can find here because battle bombs are incredible. Because we can do this. If we, like, not miss. Oh my god. Oh, and now he's got his mouth against the wall. How dare you? Dude, I'm so bad. I played that so incredibly horribly. But I get rewarded with a guppy paw, which really doesn't save me a whole lot of time. So, oh boy. Uh-oh. Curse of the Mozzie. I mean, thing has the potential to be good. Thing also has the potential to be 3 gambling machines. Oh boy, I really don't want to do the boss challenge room, but I feel like I have to. I should have placed that bomb so it also blew up the shopkeeper, dude. Well, I'm not doing that. Fortune cookie. Man, if there was ever the time to lock into or to luck into an ultra secret room to find Sacred Heart, it would be this one. Damage up is nice. Can't complain about that one. Now greed. I'm pretty sure I can complain about that one. Now, the thing is, you might be saying, but Problems, you're about to finish Caves 2, and you still have almost half the time left right now. That should be pretty good, right? But, dear viewer, you forget that with bad builds in particular, the later floors take way longer than the earlier ones. This is unbelievable. Like, my claw game luck is just out of this world, and not in a good way. Okay, never mind. It made up for it. It apologized, chat. Those were 2 pretty good finds. The guppy piece is nice. And the battery is actually pretty significant because I can get 2 eyeballs now in any given boss fight. So that's really going to speed those up. Marbles. Hey, that's the 2nd cat piece. There's a 3rd cat piece. I lose Guppy when I drop that, right? Okay, so I'll have to keep that. So buy red key, but that's worth it. Getting your Guppy from marbles. That's amazing. That's only the Oh, man. That's only the 2nd time ever that's happened to me. What makes me look like I'm made of butter? I don't know. I feel like I'm looking like I'm made of cat. Speaking of which, my kitty cat needs a bit of tear red still. But obviously, this changed everything. Eden streak items only tier 1 and 2 win. Doesn't tier 2 have like all the guppy pieces? I mean, I don't know. I did the items quality challenge, right? And from what I remember, like especially Q2 was still fairly easy actually. Like the only one that actually really gave me trouble was quality 0. That took me like 2 days to do. And honestly, like the key to beating Q0, the key to beating Q0 was very clearly data miner and Cursed Eye, actually. Cursed Eye was incredible in the Q0 challenge. Okay, getting a meat cube is nice, and then this is very likely to be a devil deal. Well, I said very likely. Did I... Hold up, did I go to the item room? It's a beast run, so I can get it on the way up, but... I didn't mean to skip the item room. Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't do this to me. I didn't go to the item room. Ah, it's fine, it's a beast run. That's not a big deal. I was so caught up in yapping that I forgot to do the thing. To be fair, I do have a beast to catch, so... Let's just say I did it for the sake of speeding through this. I do need to find the X marks the spot on this floor. I mean, there's always the potential I'm gonna have to full clear. Not bad. Plus 20% planetary. Yeah, but only one floor to find it on. Actually, 2 floors. But... Come on, man. All I'm looking for is tier 8. Honestly, that's all this run needs at this point. Okay, well, there's Mom. But again, we need the X marks to spawn. Or at least some means of teleporting out. That's just going to be the most commonly available one. Because it's available on every run. Nope. Can't do that. Telepills and all. Telepills being potential run enders. Okay, I mean, I wanted that, but preferably without getting hit myself. Lucky penny! That's nice. Did I enter with 5 cents? Can there be an arcade on this floor? I don't know, actually. I'm bad. I didn't even say bad. I'm greedy. I'm risking things that I shouldn't be risking, and I will stop risking them now. Oh, oh. Gotta say though, Angry Fly is a pretty nice visual cue to find enemies that you might have missed. Okay, I know I said I would stop, but these guys are very easy to meet cubes, so I'm more confident with those. That's not great. Don't be super great. Thank you. That is really not much better. Oh, I didn't mean to take that, but that's okay, actually. Those bombs are going to be very handy in the boss rush. Okay, I still... Never mind, there it is. Anything here? A roll of toilet paper, which is actually duct tape, but... Shh, don't tell anyone. Oh! I'll use one here and save the other for the boss rush. Oops. The thing is, I'm gonna get a lot of them in the boss rush. Oh my god. Okay, thank you for finally behaving like Red Mom. Never mind. Oh my god, this is the rudest Red Mom I've ever seen. Okay, it's a beast run, so I can pick the photo. I'm gonna take the damage one because it's very unlikely for us to actually go in there with Polaroid proc. All jokes on me. I'm just gonna take this. That's actually kind of a tough choice. Dark Bum or Booger Tears? I did just pick up the Satanic Bible, so I think it's Booger Tears. Let's take Booger Tears. Booger Tears are also absolute boss killers. Oh, Jesus. It's a dynamic duo. Okay, one down. Are you okay, Bloat? I'm bad. These... Okay, hold up. Let's be a bit more careful, chat. Because I have the boogers to rule boss rush. I just need to like survive until I had the ability to get a few more hearts. Oh. Oh. Champion boss rush also means that I'm gonna get a bunch of enemies that will just naturally drop me a soul heart. So you know, that helps. Champion boss rush in a lot of regards. Champion boss rush in a lot of regards is actually easier than regular boss rush because you get way more hearts. Like honestly, every time I get into boss rush on like a mediocre run, I'm hoping it's champion boss rush. Because that one is legitimately a lot easier. Are you okay? Ah, I see. He remembered he had other moves in his arsenal. Oh, hold up. I want to kill that second. Oh boy. Poison! I'm back. Okay, come on, Mask of Infamy. You're supposed to run into the spikes and just solve yourself. That's what this boss fight does in the boss rush. Ongi, thank you so much. The streak is a lie. The streak is very much not a lie. The streak is very real, I'm telling you. Thank you so much for your resub, Wongi, and the 99 months of support in a row, 100 in total. Come on. Those 99 Twitch claims I've been subbed in a row. Oh, those are a lie? Well, Twitch disagrees, so just take the W. Oh my god, seriously, can we just drop the skinny odd mushroom after this fight? Like, just give me the skinny odd mushroom after boss rush. Wait, what? What is this combo? What the flip, dude? Oh my god. I'm done. I... He spawned a fire poop inside me. Okay, Tiny Toma. This is a boss rush and beast run. We leave here. Don't really have anything else to take with us. I don't care about the pills. So let's move on. I'm lacking keys. Like, if I get unlucky, I'm not actually going to be able to enter the shop. Actually, I wouldn't call it getting lucky so much as I would call it not getting unlucky. That's really what we need, is to not get unlucky. This would be so good. Oh my god. Amazing. Okay, what do you got? I'll take some damage. I'll take anything I can get right now. I just hope it's not the Siren as my second boss, because that could be dirty. Okay. Okay. I have flight, so I can take whichever book I want. But I think the one I have is already the best I can have. Oh. I'm gonna probably be back for that beggar. I mind game myself. Okay, your boys still need some keys. Not necessarily before the item room. I can do that on the way back potentially. But for that planetarium and for the store. Maybe the beggar. Yeah, that would be my next course of action. I want to see if I can get the store first without paying the beggar, because I would like to save my money for that. But then the planetarium might be the more sound choice right now. I don't know. Or we just get a bunch of keys out of here. How about that? A golden key. There we go. That solves the problem. That solves every problem I had right now. That's okay. Definitely gonna wait for the ascent to see what the question mark is. I don't really care for that baby Franklin. Nice. These tiers are very nice. I could die in the ascent here. What the? Especially if I keep playing like this. What am I doing? Oh my god. I'm throwing. Actually throwing, and not for content. Just for sheer lack of skill. Bookworm. Oh. Please explain this year's September. I was hoping you could do it because I haven't read up on it.
How could you have spent our savings?
Dude, this is gonna be a very rough ascent. That's a good item. No big. Oh my god, I forgot the beggar. The ascent keeps getting rougher and rougher. What? What even hit me? I didn't see what hit me. Was there a... Oh my god, the turret must have shot, right? Oh, this room is easy when you have flight. I was about to say, I can't see if that's a spiky chest. I need to be careful. Dude, come on, I can't lose the streak as Guppy. we need to use these depths floors where there's none of the stupid ascent exclusive enemies yet. We need to take advantage of those and get as many charges on this book as possible. That was scary. That's probably good. Do I have Guppy's eye? I don't, right? What are my Guppy pieces? Guppy's collar. Guppy's... I think I touched paw, right? Jesus. Okay, this is probably where I use my last 3 bombs. How did I forget about that beggar, man? That is... Hello. Not the baby I was hoping for, but... I'll take any advantage I can get right now. Oof. That being said, I would not have taken a health up from the beggar anyway, because we want to be on all soul hearts because of the bed in home.
Shut up, man. Shut up. You just keep pushing me like this. I'm leaving.
Good. Leave. We'll be fine without you. There's enough so you abandon yourself.
Okay, hold up. We got to use that one in a smart fashion. And by smart, I mean use it, use the book, then take that, and then use the book again. That's the item room we skipped. Eden's Blessing is Tears Up. Okay, so the entire time I've been crying for the Tears Up, and turns out I skipped one on Depths 1. And it's gonna spice up the next run too. So, you know. That was certainly a pretty good find. My HP is healing again. We're fine. Sometimes you need a quick near-death experience to jolt you awake a bit, you know? You know how it is. Oh, unseen items get rerolled? Wait, then how do we know that? With blue hourglass or something? What the freak? I mean, that's better than the lover's card. And this is the kind of run, depending on how the rest of this ascent goes, this is the kind of run where having that extra life for the delirium fight might actually make the difference between winning and losing. And Dreamcatcher? Oh yeah. There's a few ways to find that out. Alright. The day I learned. So it's quite the contrary. Skipping that item might have actually saved me the run. Because that had the chance to have been way worse. I mean, it could have also been Mom's Knife, but... chances are, I want to say a random item right now is worse than Eden's Blessing, so... we'll call it a W. Unfortunately, no Ultra Secret Room in the Ascent, so I'm not too keen on using these. At the same time, it's extra rooms. And extra rooms are pretty nice right now. But they charge my book. Yeah, I can't get inner child, I said that, but I had 3 shards, so I might as well use 2 of them for more charges.
You need to repent. You need to confess your sins and become saved. Let his light inside you cleanse your soul.
are insane. You are taking
Oh,
this
man.
too far. Did you hear the sound?
Pray for your salvation.
You know what? I'm just gonna sit here and let Booger Tears do the work. Yup. That's what I'm doing. Because if you stay diagonally from that guy, he can't hit you. Yay, ascend enemies. How fun. Nice. Yo, freezing these guys is actually kind of nice, not gonna lie. Oh my god, it's another one. 2! A crawl space, dude. I'm the luckiest MFer in this whole ascent. Let's get a good one. Little haunt. Ah, yes. I mean, I'll take him. Damage is damage, but... yeah, that's a take here. Because there's no way I have 4 more rooms on this floor. Absolutely no way. Right? Yeah, no. It was never gonna be. I'm not even gonna need the bed at this point. Man. I mean, those of you that watch me a lot know that I really play my best at half a heart, but I would have preferred not to go down to half a heart here. For very obvious reasons. Okay, we can't take a health up because we want to sleep in the bed, even though that really doesn't matter too much at this point. I still want to do it. Did I really just do that? Emperor question mark. That's gonna give me a cave boss. I'll fight an extra cave boss for a health up I don't need. Oh, nice. Huge. Huge. Absolutely ginormous. Love tier 8. Come on, give me something good, buddy. Like a compass. And the run is at risk when the run has already won. Yeah, I mean, I feel like the run probably lost. Stopped being a spectacle when we got all those hearts again.
Where are you going?
But I certainly made it interesting there for a while, and you're gonna hand it to me.
You.
How did that miss? That went right through her. I just got cheated, man.
Don't leave us.
I'm doing really bad. Temperance question mark? I don't think so. We'll never admit that you did something well. That's okay. I wouldn't have it any other way. I really don't need that anymore, but that's okay. Mom's contact and a butt knife, more importantly. What am I doing? Jesus. Thank you, Mom's contacts. If I could have gotten a few booger tears on that, that would have been nice, but I guess we can't have everything. Most of all, we can't have nice things. And this is why. I'm bad. Yesterday I learned this fight and the beast really suck while playing Tainted Jacob. No, 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 you got that wrong. Everything sucks while playing Tainted Jacob. Honestly, like, if I get a halfway decent amount of boogers here, this should not be a problem. Although this guy cleanses the boogers every time he, sorry, she. Feminist female. No, wait, feminist male. Which one of the ones was female? I don't think any of them were female. I think they're all male. Whatever. The ones that go off screen cleanse the boogers when they do. That kind of sucks, but... I prefer Tainted Jacob to Jacob and Esau. I don't really mind either of them. I love Tainted Jacob, actually. I think he's one of my favorite characters in the game. Tainted Jacob and Esau, you know, I've never had the troubles that most people had with them, but I can at least understand why people are hating them so much. I should really be a bit more responsible with my HP. Grr. Yeah, this build is actually really, really good at killing these guys. The only problem really was Dogma. How did I not get hit? Like by anything? With Tainted Jacob, you can never have low damage. That's the Optimist response to that, yeah, I guess. You can also never be safe with Tainted Jacob, so you know. That's the other angle to look at it from. Actually pause the game. That's why I formed a habit of pausing the game whenever I'm thinking about it, so it doesn't matter whether I'm doing like a boss rush run or not. Like, it's just a good habit to build, honestly. Well, the milk can block the fires. Nice, we broke the milk. That's get rid of. Too bad Beast goes off screen to cleanse the boogers, but some of them reattached. Can I get these flies to attack it? Or I think beast is female, right? Get the knife inside too. Good stuff. All right, good run. If you enjoyed this, make sure to leave a like and a sub on the video, as it's an easy way to support me. And if you want to see more of my content, there's going to be video on screen right now to watch. So yeah, go check it out, and I'll see you in the next one. GG.